not on
I understand.
oxygen.
I know you keep saying
That's
right now, but should we read into the fact that he had been previously?
Yesterday and today, he was not on oxygen.
Doctors at Walter Reed Medical Center say President Trump is doing well after being admitted for COVID-19, but there are conflicting reports about the president's health. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Bang.
And I'm Tamon Bradley. WGN's Eric Rung is outside of Walter Reed in Bethesda, Maryland with the latest. Eric, good evening.
Good evening to you. We are told that the president is in good spirits tonight, and we did get an update from his doctors on his condition, and we also got a little confusion. This morning, outside Walter Reed, the team of doctors caring for President Trump painted the best picture of health they could, given the circumstances.
At this time, the team and I are extremely happy with the progress the president has made.
The president was back on Twitter again today, thanking the doctors and nurses and adding he is feeling fine. When he was flown to Walter Reed yesterday evening, doctors say he had a mild fever, was congested, and had a slight cough.
It's important to note the president's been fever-free for over 24 hours. We remain cautiously optimistic.
The president, we are told, took an antibody treatment and remdesivir, a medication that doctors have had some success in treating COVID-19 with.
And the president this morning is not on oxygen, not having difficulty breathing or walking around.
It's still not known from whom the president or first lady contracted COVID from or exactly when. The president announced the positive COVID test on Twitter just after midnight Friday morning. But here's how his doctor opened his press conference today.
Just 72 hours into the diagnosis now.
Which would make the diagnosis Wednesday, the same day the president held a rally in Minnesota. Later, the doctor clarified his remarks, saying the president was diagnosed on Thursday night and he had incorrectly used 72 hours when he meant to just say day 3. None of that matters much, however, to the president's supporters gathered outside of Walter Reed. Some drove several hours to wish the president well. How do you think this could have an impact in the race with him being diagnosed with COVID?
I think this is the best thing that ever happened to him. So for Trump right now, with his diagnosis and everything that he's going through, he can relate to everybody else who had COVID before.
Now, it's not known when the president may be discharged from the hospital here. Doctors also saying that the First Lady is doing well tonight, recovering at the White House. We are live outside Walter Reed Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
Eric.